we are working together. If you were to be on the personal evolution program, or possibly you already are, here is how it's going to work. It's a very specific method that we're following. And of course, we're going to play creatively along with your personal challenges, your personal needs. So the first thing that we always do, and this comes in the form of a reflection sheet, a written task, and also a deep dive conversation, which we call your full personal history intake. And in this session, or in these exercises, we will be discovering your inner blocks. Now, as an NLP master coach, I will be facilitating a process which allows you to discover your biggest limiting patterns. And this usually involves what you're doing in your head or even in your habits. And likely you're doing it probably maybe up to 80% of the time. Now, some of you will be aware of these patterns and some of you won't. But the beautiful thing is all of these become conscious. So they come from your unconscious mind. Possibly you're aware of them already, or possibly they're new to you. And this is part of your discovery process. We'll also be looking at your values, because your values drive your behaviors. They are what makes you prioritize something over another. Whether you like that or not, you're unconsciously doing it all the time. So this is also really useful because it gives you a snapshot of what's really going on and why you've been doing what you've been doing, be it in relationship or career or wherever you're stuck. It'll give you a great snapshot of where you are right now. And when we complete the process, or when we complete certain stages of the process, we'll go back and have a look and you'll say, oh, wow, was that really me? So it's a really wonderful process of discovery. And that is just step one. Now, in the second step, we're going to assist you to connect with your inner wisdom and your own resources. Now, throughout the program, I'm going to be teaching you sections, relevant sections of the NLP practitioner and the NLP master program, because the tools that you're going to learn are for your own personal growth, for your communication excellence, for your leadership and your self-leadership skills. So I'm giving you tools which you can use by yourself, and you can even use with other people. And this wisdom in itself, just the body of knowledge that you will get all the practical psychology knowledge so that you know how your mind works. And that's really, really important. And you know how to manage your own mindset. You will learn how to manage your own emotional state, which is crucial, because how we feel makes a massive difference to what we do, the intention behind doing what we do. And you're going to learn how you are creating your reality. So when we work together, again, after you've done a little bit of learning, every other week, you'll probably either be seeing me or you'll be seeing yourself in a self-study program with videos, with reflection tasks, with some actions to be taking according to your challenge and what it is you want to resolve, create, or have in your life. So I'm going to teach you some processes which allow you to connect more and more with your inner wisdom, the part of you that has the answers, the solutions, the part of you that knows how to heal yourself. And timeline therapy is a wonderful tool for accessing what we call your higher self, your inner wisdom, that wise parental figure that is already inside of you. And the more we do the cleanup and the decluttering of the inner blocks, the more you will have easy, clear, focused decision making, and clarity from your own internal compass. So that's step 2. Now, step 3, when you're feeling really squeaky clear, we'll start to look at what your vision is, what it is you want, what is your huge, unbelievably great goal, possibly your long-term vision. And then based on that, we'll break it down into steps, concrete steps that are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound, so that you have an action plan for your life. So I'll be teaching you the tools on how to goal set and how to program your mind with these goals, as well as facilitating for you and doing with you the design of the goals to make sure that they're ecological, that they're win-win for you, for your family, for your community, and everyone around you. And we'll also be making sure that they're measurable, that they're realistic. And I will be holding your hand throughout the process. Number 4, you will be strategizing and taking bold actions. Now, some of us have got strategies for doing certain things. Some of us don't have strategies, and these can be borrowed and modeled from experts in that particular behavior. So, for example, if you were wanting to leave a dead-end job, for example, you would go out and meet a couple of people who have left their dead-end job, who have made the leap possibly into entrepreneurship, or whatever it is the goal is. It might be in relationship. Maybe you met someone possibly who has gone through a terrible relationship, but now has found the relationship of their dreams. And you can learn so much from these people. And I'm going to teach you specific methodology. I'm going to give you the exact questions to ask, so that when you meet the person, you will know exactly what it is you're doing there, what it is you want to learn from them. And then in our sessions, I will facilitate for you incorporation of these learnings at the deepest unconscious level, so that it becomes natural for you to attract the right people at the right time, attract the right opportunities, and making sure that all these experiences are healthy and towards what you want and what you absolutely deserve. So strategies, we have strategies and recipes that work. We have strategies and recipes that don't work. And guess what? With NLP, we can adapt, improve, include new strategies, so that you become very slick at getting what you want, at attracting what you want, at creating what you want, and enjoying that process along the way. So it's just about upgrading your psychology, your mindset, your unconscious mind. And I will be assisting you to do this in this 4th step. Throughout, again, you're going to be gaining more and more wisdom from NLP, from timeline therapy, from hypnotherapy, and other wonderful tools that I've learned over the years. I will be sharing with you, as well as doing very empowering tasks to help you get aligned internally, as I said, with your own internal compass. I'll be following up with you regularly. I will be kicking your butt with love, and I will be showing you how to do that for yourself. Because when you can consistently hold yourself accountable, when you can consistently walk your talk, this is your leadership development. This is how you are going to feel fulfilled. And these habits that we create together are going to serve you for the rest of your life, and as you become more and more of a role model to other people. People will be attracted to you, people will be easily influenced by you, because you are walking your talk, because you become more and more congruent with your life, with your career, with your relationship. And so step 6 is to keep growing and evolving in newer areas and to set more goals. So somebody who may have now become accomplished in their business or their career may want to look at relationships, or the other way around. Maybe the relationship issues are all resolved. Now you can focus more on your career and developing that. It may now be that you become a parent. So you may want to learn more of the NLP wisdom and the tools and set some goals in your parenting, for example. Might be in health and fitness. You may want to lose weight, or you may want to develop strength or become more committed and focused in your workout or in your eating plan. Other clients of mine also then start to seek more spiritual. So I have a spiritual development program for those who are interested. And otherwise, whatever your spirituality is, this is something that you will keep working at. You can set goals in your spiritual life as well, so that you become more connected and feeling whole. You understand your purpose in life and anything else that you seek. There's no limits to this. So as you set more goals, as you look at new areas that you wish to resolve, we will go back to step 1 and discover again what are the blocks. We can even do a full personal history again and see what's underlying there. What are the limiting, sabotaging patterns you have? And then we go round the block again, finding more and more inner wisdom, connecting to your inner resources, really anchoring them. This is how you build your confidence, your strength, your resilience, as we keep pulling back your power from past events where you may have given away your power knowingly or unknowingly, willingly or unwillingly. So we get more access to inner wisdom, more access to inner resources, and developing ourselves, loving ourselves, leading ourselves. This is what I call personal evolution, and this is the structure. Then, of course, we go to designing, more vision, specific goals. You are always going to be stretching yourself. I want you to be a dynamic person, and dynamic people always have something to stretch themselves, something to give them an absolute focus. And then again, strategizing, following up, kicking your butt, keep growing. This is the cycle. So thank you for listening. You're most welcome.